Measuring tapes help us measure distances and the dimensions of different objects. But a measuring tape doesn't work in every situation. Why isn't there a single tool that lets us measure everything? Now, there is. Introducing Bagel, the smart tape measure. Bagel lets you measure just about anything, at home and at work. Bagel has 3 different modes: string mode, wheel mode, and remote mode. String mode is great for measuring straight lines, curves, and around corners. Wheel mode lets you measure irregular or odd-shaped objects. And it also makes taking measurements with one hand much easier. Remote mode lets you measure objects that are far away and out of your reach. After you're done measuring, you'll need a way to record your measurements. Using pen and paper can be a real hassle. With Bagel, you can quickly and easily save your measurements with voice descriptions. Just take your measurement, push the Save button, and then tag a voice memo to it.
Door of the Future Radar.
When you're done, Bagel will send your measurements to Bagel's mobile app via Bluetooth. This mobile application lets you review your saved measurements and share them with your friends. Bagel is precise. It uses our patented technology to make sure you always get an accurate measurement. Also, Bagel has an easy-to-read digital display that's viewable in most lighting conditions.
In the past few years, all sorts of measuring devices have become smarter and made our lives easier. Smart scales, smart thermometers, and even smart watches. But when it comes to measuring size, we still use a tape measure which is more than a century old. Why don't we innovate the way we measure size? So we created Bagel, a smart tape measure. We put a lot of effort into creating Bagel. Our team worked night and day to make the best quality product with this friendly design. We have our final prototype that is ready for mass production. Now we need your help to deliver this amazing product to everyone. Please help us bring this Bagel to life. Thank you.
Size matters. Bagel.
Hi, we're AppyKids, a team of storytellers, technologists, artists, and designers. And we're making a toy that helps kids learn through play.
Today, the way children learn is rapidly changing. Being parents of 2 little kids, we're constantly trying to keep up, to find the latest toys, books, and tools to make sure our children learn well.
And it's exhausting.
You bet it is. We often thought, wouldn't it be great to get one toy that our kids loved, that engaged them for hours on end and was fun and educational?
And something that was updated with new games that grew with them as they grew. So we created the AppyKids Play Kit. It's a smart play-based app and toy that offers a fun, immersive learning experience for children.
Each kit features a lovable and versatile appy and a set of smart flashcards that cover early years educational topics like reading, numbers, colors, and shapes. And it's functional too. Lie the appy down and place your device at its feet and launch our app to begin a magical learning journey. We saw a lot of apps out there that focus on one aspect of learning and were assessment based, but children, at this age especially, learn through story, song, gameplay, and interaction with characters they love. We built a unique methodology that uses story and play to take a child through the different stages of learning. Children are encouraged to practice at their own pace and are rewarded at every stage of play. Our family of quirky appies serve as guides through the app, making the whole experience a lot of fun. The seamless interaction of the flashcards with the app is what kids really can't get enough of. They get immediate feedback, making gameplay physical and exciting. The PlayKit app comes with a handy companion app for parents, which allows them to track their child's engagement and progress from their own devices. The fun doesn't stop there. The PlayKit is designed to be modular, so it can be extended through theme or language-based expansion packs.
There is something that is profoundly obvious with AppyKids. They're people, from designers and developers to storytellers and creative types, listening intently to educators, absorbing pedagogical theory concerning language learning and understanding phonic sequencing to develop an app that is more about the journey of learning than simply chanting ABCs.
We are enthusiastic partners of your child's learning journey and are keen to see them build a strong foundation in these important early years.
We have self-financed all the development so far, and over the last few months we've been working really hard to perfect the product.
Design, packaging, product samples, prototyping, and app development are all done.
We're now ready and eager to go into manufacturing, which is why we need your help.
With support from a community like you that appreciates big ideas with a lot of heart, we can get this product in the hands of kids as soon as possible.
And that would really help us validate months of hard work and love for what we do, which is to make the best stuff for kids.
Come join us!
Virtual reality has already taken us far beyond what can be achieved with traditional screens and controllers, but it has the potential to be so much more immersive. We want to directly connect you with the objects that you interact with in the virtual world. So we're building Athena, a VR rifle controller. Hi, I'm Sebastian, co-founder of Ilium VR. Athena is the end result of an extensive development process, incorporating lessons we learned from our earlier prototypes and our successful developer kit, the Persuader. We learned that the most important thing for a VR gun controller is perfect positional tracking. We accomplished this with our previous dev kit with an attached Vive controller, but Athena has Lighthouse technology built in. Perfect tracking makes you lose yourself in the game. You can run and gun, firing from the hip, or shouldering the weapon and looking down the sights. Every movement is perfectly mirrored in-game. We kept physical immersion in mind with the details of this controller. This is like a high-end racing wheel or mechanical keyboard. From a realistic reloading action to a fully analog cocking handle to the powerful recoil feedback with up to 14 hours of untethered gameplay. It's packed with impressive technology and built with gamers in mind.
VR gaming is only as good as the games themselves, and we recognized from the beginning that to make Athena a success, we had to have the support of awesome game developers.
The increase of immersion is quite high when you're actually holding what you're seeing inside of the game.
And we hunkered down and went into this seek and destroy mode. And having the actual item in our hands, leaning up against the walls, it was amazing.
I think the guys did a great job on making that as easy as possible. Easy for us to do is doing the implementation of the SDK. Within a few hours we got the whole setup running, and having a physical gun in your hands which you can actually reload and really aim really gave an extra dimension to the immersiveness when you played Arizona Sunshine.
We're shipping Athena with 2 fully playable demos that we've developed. And because it supports Lighthouse technology, Athena will be compatible on launch with many of the games that already support the HTC Vive.
We aren't new to this. We've already successfully released controllers to both consumers and developers.
As a team, we're all really passionate about video games, and we have been since we were kids. We want to make sure we're building a great controller for gamers like us. So we want your input and your help to make Athena a reality.
Our goal is to connect you more deeply with the games that you love. Check out our Indiegogo page for more details on Athena and becoming a backer. Thanks for your support.
Have you ever wondered what is causing that slight headache or wooziness that you feel at the end of your workday? Or why your eyes burn when you cross the street? Do you wonder if this is going to cause a long-term problem for you or your kids? Air pollution, both indoors and out, is a global problem. Today, you can join us to challenge it. This is Atmotube, a wearable air quality tracker that measures real-time air pollution, temperature, and humidity. It's the most affordable and most compact air quality tracker on the market today. People don't realize how what's in the air might affect our health. Unless we have asthma or allergies, we don't notice any immediate impact on our bodies and never really care about the air around us. But during the day, the concentration of volatile organic compounds, carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide indoors may increase dramatically if the ventilation is not good enough. With Atmotube, it's easy to track the pollution around you and understand what you can do to breathe better. In the big cities, we are often exposed to air pollution outside too, but we are always too busy to pay attention to it. Atmotube will immediately alert you about potential danger, so you can prevent negative health impacts. Atmotube can sense environmental changes in real time to help to make the right choices every day and live healthier. We have been helping other companies to invent and develop hardware and software products for years. Then, we finally decided that it's time to solve our own problem. We've been working on Atmotube for over a year to achieve the most accurate readings from the sensors, craft its beautiful and durable titanium body, and create the best user experience from the data that the Atmotube detects. Now, we're ready to share it with you. Pre-order your Atmotube now and be smarter about the air that you breathe.